welcome back to TaraChessAcademy. In today's video, we're going to explain to you the rules of a Lichess team battle.
Hi everyone, we're happy to be back after a little break. So yeah, for today we prepared an interesting topic. Tara Chess Academy participated in Lichess team battle tournament. And today we're gonna explain to you some rules. So you should be ready for the tournament, for the team battle if you're gonna participate in it.
Yes, so if you are planning to participate in one, this video will teach you the rules, and by the end of the video, you will get a solid understanding of how a team battle works, and hopefully we have answered all of your questions. If you still have more questions at the end of the video, feel free to email us at tarachessacademy@gmail.com or mention to us in the comments and we will answer your questions. So first, let's explain the scoring system of the tournament so you get an idea of how the points work. So, in a Lichess team battle, if you win, it's worth 2 points. A draw will be worth 1 point. A loss is not worth anything. And if you win 2 games continuously, you will get a double point streak shown by a flame icon. So when you win 2 games, there will be a flame icon next to your Lichess username. And all of the following games will be worth double the points until you lose. So every single game after that will be worth double. That means a win will be worth 4 points, a draw would be worth 2, a loss would still not be rewarded anything. So keep in mind, it's not double each time. So you don't start from 4 to 8 to 16 to 32. All of the following games are double, but the same amount of points. So 4 if you win, draw if 2, and loss not anything.
So yeah, it's better to win as many games as you can to get as many points as you can.
Yes. So now we're going to ask you a question.
Yeah, okay, so question time, kind of quiz. Okay, so as you can see here on the screen, there is an example of a chess player who participated in Super Blitz Arena. And I see some numbers like 2, 2, and many 4. So the first question is, so what happened in the first game? Yeah, what is the result? How did he play? Did he win, lose, or draw? So what do you think? You can pause the video if you need some time.
If you need to, you can go back to the previous slide and look at the rules again. Okay, so hopefully you thought of the answer. Yulia?
Yeah, so as you can see, first 2 games was 2 wins, yeah, for this chess player, Smitro. And after 2 wins, 1 by 1, he doubled his points. So that's why he got a lot of 4 points, and it means that he won all the games, and together he got 36 points, which is a very good, incredible result.
Yes, so you can see each number that is shown here is indicative of the result of your game. Each number shows the result of the game. So they won every single game that they played, which is very impressive. And also, some things to keep in mind, this is not a Swiss tournament. There are not a certain number of rounds. So in the team battle that you're going to participate in the future, they will say how long the tournament is. In our tournament that we conducted, it was 2 hours. So in those 2 hours, you get paired up from a player in their team, play a game with them, and you can continue to play players from their team. So there are no rounds. You don't wait for everyone to finish to move on to the next round. It's more like an arena style tournament rather than Swiss. So here you can see the countdown clock will be displayed right in front of the join button, right above the join button. Here you can see they had about 18 minutes. So it's not like there's a certain number of rounds. You just keep playing until the countdown reaches 0. Once it reaches 0, the tournament is done.
Yeah. Okay, but I think I have one more question to ask.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe you still could try to explain to yourself. Yeah. So how did this chess player got how did he get like 4 points in the third game? Yeah. So Tara, I think Tara just explained to
Yeah.
all of us. Yeah. So that you got 4 points after 2 wins one by one. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can go to the next slide, like tournament
Sure.
play.
Okay. So, Yulia, can you explain a little bit about the leaders and how the score system
Mhm.
works?
Yeah, so in a team battle tournament, there are several leaders. It depends on the rules of the tournament. Yeah, for instance, in TaraChessAcademy tournament, it was 4 leaders, but maybe in the tournament you will participate in, there could be 2 or 5 or 10 leaders. So leaders don't mean that they are the people with the highest rating. It's the people with the with the biggest amount of wins and probably with the biggest amount of the points, right? So more
Yes.
game you win, more points you get, especially if you double your points, yeah, after 2 wins, like one by one. So then you can become a leader, which is nice. So it's not important what your rating is. Yeah, if you do your best, you can become a leader in this team battle.
So since this is a difficult concept, we'll show you an example of the team battle that we just participated in.
Okay. Yeah, okay. As we said before, we want to give you an example of the tournament where TaraChessAcademy participated. If you have a look on the right in the screen, yeah, you can see like TaraChessAcademy, Lichess team, amount of the players, and you see 4 people with a crown. Yeah, it means that they are the leaders of the tournament. As you can see, not all of them are have like the biggest rating. Yeah, so someone is like 1300s, yeah, but you see that there are people even 1700s, yeah, and 1600s down in the list. So these 4 people, they got more points, and this is how they became leaders of the tournament. Yeah, so they won some games, probably doubled their points. And you see, like, the first leader got 28 points. It doesn't mean that he played like 28 games or 14 games. Yeah, so you shouldn't like double, sorry, like, you shouldn't think that if he got like 2 points for a game, he played like 14 games. No, we don't forget, we keep in mind that he doubled some of his points, right? So you
Yes,
see that he played like eight
as shown on
games.
the green
Yeah.
screen here.
Yeah, so 8 games. You see, was for the first 2 wins, he got 2 plus 2 points, and then he got an incredible result, 6 win games. Yeah, so this is how he got like uh, 6 times for 4 points. Yeah, which is together 24 points. Yeah, and the second person got 14 points, the third person got 12, and the fourth person got 6 points. So you see there are 4 leaders with 28, 14, 12, and 6 points.
Yes, so all of this adds up to 60. So the sum of the leaders in your team battle that you're going to participate in is the sum of your entire team. So here you can see you don't factor in every single point. If we factored every single point, it wouldn't add up to 60. You
Mm-hmm.
only factor the 4 numbers of the leaders. In this case, we chose to have 4 leaders. In the team battle that you are planning to participate in the future, they might have 5 leaders, or 3, or 2, or just 1.
It
So the
depends.
leaders can vary depending on what the team leader decides to choose. So this, in general, this is an example of a completed team battle. So you can see in our team battle, the sum of the 4 leaders that we got was 60. The sum of
Mm-hmm.
the points that they got was 77, so they won. So in a team battle, whichever team has the most points at the end wins the tournament. And you can see this is because you can see how they got to 77. The first person got 26, the next got 19, the third got 16, the fourth got 16. That's how they
Mm-hmm.
got to 77. They don't factor in every single point, only the players with the 4 highest number of points.
Yeah.
Anything you wanted to add?
I think everything is clear, so probably we could go back to the slide. So.
Yes.
Okay, so we have just explained to you like what are the leaders mean in a team battle, and now let's say several words. What happens when you finish a game? Yeah. So in a team battle, when you finish a game, you shouldn't wait for a long time, like till a new opponent. So you have to press on the return button, and you just go back to the tournament lobby, and probably even like in next 5 seconds you can get a new opponent, or maybe it's gonna take like a minute. It depends. So when someone gonna finish his games, yeah. So when will be some free chess players, yeah. So and of course you're not gonna play with anyone from your team, yeah. You're gonna play with someone from the team of your opponents, right? When some of the chess players become available. So this is how you will get your next opponent.
Yes. And as we stated before, this is an arena tournament, not Swiss. So the tournament has a countdown clock. So when it reaches 0, the winner is announced. So whichever team has the most points at the end wins the tournament. Also, games in progress must be finished, but they don't count toward the tournament. So if the tournament finishes and you're still playing a game, once you finish the game, the result of your score is now going to affect the score that your team has. Even if you're a team leader, if you're in the middle of the game and you're playing, they they must be finished, but they don't add to any the total number of points that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's talk about some other important rules. So there's a countdown to make your first move. So if you fail to make a move within that time, you will forfeit the game and the opponent will win. So
Yeah.
usually it's 30 seconds, and it says you have 30 seconds to make your first move for white and black. If you don't make your first move within that time, then they will win. Also, drawing the game within the first 10 moves will win neither player any points. So, if you offered a draw and they accepted, or if it automatically happened to be a draw, then you won't win any points. The game has to be more than 30 moves to be able to win a point. Remember, as
Mm-hmm.
we stated before, if the game is more than 30 moves, you will get 1 point for a draw. But if it's less, then you will get
Then
0
0.
points.
Mm-hmm. So you have to
So,
pay attention to this.
yes, and when a player has several draws in a row, only the first draw will result in a point. So if you have multiple, if it shows on your screen that you have multiple draws, only the first one will be a point. The rest of them will be 0. And a
Mm-hmm.
draw streak can only be broken if you win or lose. But for example, if you draw one game, you get a point. The next game, you lose, so you get 0. The game after that, you draw. In that case, the game that you just drawed would still be worth 1 point. It
Yes.
only if it happens in a row, if the draws are consecutive, only the first one results in a point. But if it's separated, if the draws are not continuous, then and the game is more than 30 moves, then you can get 1 point for that.
Yeah, now I think it's time to talk about etiquette rules. Yeah, so I think these rules are not just for a like team battle tournament. Yeah, it's just for every chess game, no matter if you play offline or online. So of course, everyone should be respectful. Yeah. no matter what is the result of your game, you still have like, if you want, you can like say congrats to your opponent, yeah, but of course you shouldn't say anything bad even if you're upset. Yeah, so of course you have to play the right way. So you shouldn't get any help from anyone, from your friends, from your family, and of course you shouldn't use like any chess engine, and like you shouldn't use your computer. Yeah, so and if you're gonna get some help, first of all, it's violation of the rules. Yeah, and you will not improve. Yeah, so that's why it should be better for you not to use any outside help and just to use your own experience, your knowledge, yeah, and your brain to play a chess game. Yeah, so of course, if you play online tournament, usually there is a chat box, and if you want to write something, if you want to like greet, maybe write some greetings or say hello to your opponents, yeah, you also should be polite. Yeah, if you want, you can say good luck or good game. So it depends. It's up to you. Yeah, so and of course, not all chess players, not everyone gonna win all the games. Even like Magnus Carlsen and other top level chess players, they still lose some games. So even if you lose a game or if you lose a team battle, you shouldn't be upset. So even if we lose a game, it's better to learn something from this game. Yeah, even if it's a losing game, than just to be upset and get nothing from this loss. Yeah, so you still you still can improve your chess skills after analyzing your games, even like losing games. And of course, each website has its own terms and conditions. Yeah, so if you're gonna play on Lichess, yeah, so just read the Lichess terms or service rules.
Yes. So these rules not only apply to the team battle, as you mentioned, but anywhere. So every single time you play in a chess game, you have to follow these rules, even with an in-person game. Even in an in-person game, you have to be kind, respectful, don't talk anything bad about your opponent in front of them, say good move when they play well, say good luck at the start, good game at the end, things like that. They apply every single time. No matter if it's a very big tournament like a World Chess Championship or even a small one, like just a casual game. They apply every single time.
Yeah.
So those are the rules of the team battle. I hope you all understood them. Anything you wanted to add?
I just want to say that I really like this slideshow, this presentation. So I just want to say only good words about the person who made this.
Thank you. So I hope that was clear. If you have any questions, please let us know.
Yeah,
So
as Tara
bye.
said before, yeah, you can contact TaraChessAcademy using email, or maybe it's even better if you're gonna ask your questions like below the video on YouTube. And also don't forget to put your thumbs up.
Yeah, and subscribe to show your support if you would like more videos like this.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for your attention.